Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing something different. We are talking about why men talk about their ex on a first date. So there are a lot of reasons why a guy would do that on a first date, first, second or third date, and usually they don't have um, good intentions behind it. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the two most common reasons why a guy would talk about his ex on a first date in this video. Okay, so grab a cup of tea, grab a notebook and a pen if you have to, because I am going to hit you guys onto some game, and this is very important. I know there are a lot of young people that watch my channel, and obviously a lot of you are dating and are probably in relationships and stuff like that. And I know that's too because I get a lot of you girls in my inbox asking me stuff about dating and stuff like that, and you know what, I'm really actually honored and flattered that you guys would come to me for advice, because that really means a lot to me. And I am married, and I've been married for 5 years, and I'm 39 years old, so I believe that I've had enough life experience to be able to talk about this stuff and give you guys my advice. Okay, so when a guy talks about his ex on the first date, there are two main reasons why. Okay, the first reason, he is not over his ex. Okay, so if you can tell that this person is still in pain, this person is bitter, if the person has like a lot of emotions behind what they're saying, then it's easy to tell that this person is not over their ex. Okay, so what you're gonna do is cut this person off, and when I say cut off, I mean stop dating them. Okay, because this person is not ready to date. This guy should be healing. As women, we have to remember that men will dump their emotional issues on us, and we ain't finna be no therapist to anyone right now. Okay, so you're not a therapist. Suggest to him that he should go and seek professional help, or just stop dating altogether. His emotional problems is not your business, and you know, he shouldn't be dumping all his emotional issues on you, because it's not fair. At the end of the day, guys hate it when we do that to them. So why should we accept this terrible, unacceptable behavior? Okay, so if he is clearly not over his ex, you should make it the last time, make that the last date, or make that the last time you dated him, and just tell him very kindly, well, I realize that you're not over your ex, and because you talk about your ex on the first date, and I really don't appreciate you dumping all your problems on me, and if once you heal and you seek therapy or whatever, and you feel like you're ready to date, you can give me a call. Okay, okay. Reason number two is because he is grooming you, or he's just basically manipulating you. I mean, both of them is basically the same thing. If he's manipulating you, he's probably trying to get sympathy out of you, and guys love manipulating women emotionally to get them into bed. Okay, so if you feel sorry for him and you be like, oh my god, this woman was so horrible to him, and I'm not going to be like that, basically he's manipulating you and grooming you for you to be the one chasing him. Okay, if he's talking about his ex, whether it's good, whether it's negative or positive, he doesn't have good intentions behind it. Okay, and let's have a talk about that, because you have to be really careful. Okay, so if he is manipulating you slash grooming you, he is doing that because he wants you to jump through hoops to seek his approval. Okay, and for you to start chasing him. At the end of the day, the men are the ones supposed to be chasing, but men nowadays are so lazy. They don't want to chase, they don't want to court, they just want to get you straight to bed as soon as possible, which is very disgusting in my opinion. I think that behavior is unacceptable, and I don't think we should be accepting that kind of behavior. But you have to remember, just because you as a woman is being honest and open with guys, which I don't think you should. Okay, because I don't think we should be here being honest and open when these guys are constantly lying to us. Okay, so if he's grooming you to chase him, he's gonna say positive things about his ex. Okay, he, or it doesn't matter if he say positive or negative, whatever he says about his ex, he's only saying it to get a reaction out of you. Okay, he wants you to react in a way like, oh my god, I'm not like her at all. Or if he says something positive about her, he's going to make you feel that you should be competing with her. That is a manipulative tactic, and a lot of guys do it. Most of them do it, and it works. It really does work, because if you are a pick me and you don't have strong personal boundaries, you don't love yourself. Okay, ladies, make sure you love yourself first. Don't expect people to love you if you don't love yourself. Okay, um if you're doing something, if a guy is telling you, well, oh, my ex never did this, and then you be like, and then you're like, oh well, I'm totally like not like that at all. Actually, I'm way better, blah blah blah. So you are just going to be trying to prove yourself. You are just going to be spending a lot of time trying to prove to this guy that you are nothing like his ex, and pick me, I'm better than your ex, love me, whatever the situation is. Okay, that is exactly what he wants, and he has you exactly where he wants you. Okay, so please be careful. If guys are talking about their ex on their first date, just listen, or just tell them, well, you know what, I don't really want to hear it, because I'm the type of person, I would be like, I don't care. That's me. But I know not a lot of women are savage like me, and I know it's difficult for some of you, but sometimes you guys have to get really tough with these guys, because these guys will walk over you, and they will take advantage of you. Okay, if you find yourself doing something to get a guy to like you, or to prove to a guy that you're not like his ex, um he already has you where he wants you. Okay, if you find that you're the one always texting, you're the one calling first, texting first, and stuff like that, you are the one chasing, and that is not natural. Okay, it's not natural, because the male is the one supposed to be chasing the female. Okay, if he's not chasing you and trying to impress you and trying to claim you and stuff like that, he's not the one for you. He is not into you. Okay, that's not the guy you should be investing your time and energy in. Okay, so try and cut off these guys, because these guys know how to manipulate women. They know how to use our weakness. They know what buttons to press to make you feel insecure. And if you're an insecure person who is always seeking validation and approval from guys, you will always fall for these tricks. Okay, so please be careful and look out for these tricks. So just to go over this topic, if he speaks about his ex on the first date, on the second date, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you guys something. When I met my husband, he didn't, on the first date, he didn't mention his ex at all, and I didn't ask. I think it was on the third date I asked, but you know what, I just felt at that time it was a good time to ask, because if he's not talking about his ex, if he's not talking about, okay, so if he's not talking about his ex at all, it's completely okay to ask. Okay, and hear what he says, because the way he speaks about his ex tells you a lot about him. If he is indifferent, that's a guy who has moved on. That's a guy who is mature enough to realize that relationships come and go. Not all relationship lasts. Everybody falls in love now. Sometimes that's a guy mature enough to understand. And that guy is an emotionally stable and balanced person. Okay, so if he doesn't have anything negative to say, or he's not praising her and saying, oh my god, she's the most amazing woman, blah blah blah. Okay, you don't want him praising her, and you don't want him speaking anything negative against her. You want him to be indifferent. Okay, and that's when you know this guy has moved on from his ex. He's not bitter, and he's not crazy. Okay, so that's a good guy, and that's what I got from my husband. And to be honest, he was the first guy that I've ever dated that didn't sit down and just bash his ex. He never bashed his ex. He never said anything bad about her. He just said, well, it was a good relationship. It ended after X amount of years, and we both moved on, and that was so refreshing to me. And now that I look back at it, I must have been dating, well, I not must have, I knew I've been dating like a lot of losers and a lot of boys before I met my husband, because I've met guys who came right out and start bashing their ex, and I've dated guys who praise their ex, and I used to be that girl who would seek approval and validation and try to prove to him that I'm not like their ex or I'm better than their ex. That's a trap, ladies, and please do not fall into that trap. They know exactly what they're doing. They really do. Okay, and I'm sorry to say it, but just because women are not out here manipulating and lying and being dishonest, that doesn't mean men are being honest with us. They are all lying, they're all manipulating, and they're all being dishonest. Okay, so just be careful and just know what to look out for. Okay, a guy shouldn't be talking about his ex on a first date. That is tacky, it's unacceptable. And you know, if that's what he's doing, you can be like me and be like, I don't care, and just put a stop to it, or just maybe listen or whatever. It's up to you. You can handle it however you want to handle it, but I would not, if it was up to me, I wouldn't be seeing that guy again. That would be the first and the last time we ever went out. I am not, I don't play. I just don't. Okay, so ladies, lesson today: do not chase men, let the men chase you, because that is what they're supposed to do, and that is what happens in nature. Okay, you will never see the female chicken chasing the male chicken, or you would never see the female dog chasing the male dogs. You're not going to see that, because it's not natural. It's not a natural occurring thing in nature. So just stay in your feminine. Okay, you be the feminine one, and let the men be masculine. Let them do the chasing. Okay, let them be the one who is calling and texting first, because if you are in a situation right now where you're calling and texting and competing with a guy's ex, you are the one is chasing. Okay, and that is basically what he wants. Okay, because there are a bunch of guys who love when women chase after them. You know, it's an ego thing. These guys have no intentions of being in a serious committed relationship. They have no intentions of settling down. Their only intention is to waste your time, and you know, waste your time. When I say waste your time, like you're just wasting away when you could be seeing other guys and doing other things that makes you happy. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video, ladies. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, give this video a big old thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a video. If you are already subscribed to my channel and you haven't turned on the notification bell, please do. I would appreciate it very much. Join the notification squad. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.